Hey there guys, it's Metro, back in the familiar space of Falkner's gym here, and we're going to try this one last time. If we do not find a way to beat this in this 1 hour or whatever episode length it is, then I will be nerfing it. Because frankly, I don't know. Like, there's no way if this is this hard that everything else is going to be commensurate. But you never know, so we're going to try our best to beat it and try to find some way to think it's balanced. We did get this all set up. One thing I wanted to take a look at though is, yeah, so rock throw is physical. So this is actually probably not a good idea. I don't think we're going to be able to actually get any value out of ancient power. I think it's not a bad idea. It's a gamble, but rock throw is like 50 base power. It's basically the same strength as ancient power, and I have a ridiculous delta on this 2 stats here. My special attack is actually lowered, and then we have 34 attack. That's actually our one of our strongest Pokemon. Obviously, Shinichi gets extra offense just because it's the Pokemon that it is, but that is our strongest offensive Pokemon in the game right now. So on our team right now. So I think it's probably stupid to once we use all of them up, or once we're onto a Pokemon that's not. Yeah, I think that's how we should handle it. So we'll see. I don't know. Anyway. Let's try it again. So, yeah, same thing. No changes to this. I don't know. This seems like just... it feels like transactional. Like, I don't feel like we're doing anything here, but it seems like it's the right choice. Now we force him to switch. Sand attack there, that was stupid. And then it withdraws on its own. Okay, sand attack. I mean, honestly, we can just kill this Pokemon here. I don't know. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So now Arcane comes in. Ancient power. And he's gonna switch. Okay, we don't do anywhere near enough damage. That's GG, right? Because now we have no PP for sand attack. So we have to actually just kill. This is just too much. There's just too much going on. Way too much going on. This just doesn't work out. I don't think we have to get rid of Gliscor, unfortunately. I think removal of Gliscor is the answer. As unfortunate as that is. Just too big of an outlier on the team. And there's too few options to play around it. Okay, so what does he do there? He attacks me with a flying move, right? Oh, or not. That still kills me? Yeah, I guess it's dark type, right? I have no idea why he switched there. Let's see if that continues to happen. But like, you can't beat this with a bug gym, right? You can't beat this with bug mono, right? No way. So I think it needs to get nerfed one way or the other. I just don't. What is like the true strength here? Is it, did we do that? Okay, yeah, we did do that, right? Oh wait, no, we didn't do that. That was the other guy where we gave him full EVs. Noctowl is fine. I just don't. There's not really anything to nerf here, honestly. Lower the levels of everything. I like that idea of the guys leading up to the battle being higher level, but I don't know. Maybe that's not needed either. But it doesn't even really matter because the hardest Pokemon has nothing to do with its power. I don't know how we replace. I think Gliscor just has to go. And honestly, I think the levels do have to be lowered. Unless we want to just totally redesign the team and the stuff they have. Which I would very much like to not do. So let's lower them back to 12. And we'll keep Noctowl at 15. That seems fine. But I think I was saying I would try it again, but it's like there's just no. You can't beat this with Bug Mono, right? And I don't think it's possible. Like I physically don't think if you don't have excellent matchups for each Pokemon, there's just not enough stuff that you would have access to yet at this level. I kind of like that in Nightmare Crystal, and that's why I wanted to try it here. But this idea of lowering the level cap really is. It has had big side effects. So I think Gliscor just has to go. Let's see if there's any logical Pokemon. Falkner Pokemon. Let's see if he has like something that we can add that's not Noctowl. That makes sense there. What does he got here? Okay, Staraptor. That's just normal flying though. That seems really boring. How about Pelipper? Okay, let's look at like what the BIS Pelipper strategy is or something. He's got a Pelipper in one of the games. This is how I normally pick it. So what's like a competitive Pelipper? It's not very interesting. Well, we don't want that. That's like a water thing. Okay, so Pelipper, not really a good option, it looks like. Ah, Xatu. That's the one. I mean, it's from his city. You can get it here, so that makes the most sense. Yeah, Xatu makes the most sense. Okay, so let's do Xatu. So let's do that. So we're gonna put Xatu in that slot. I really don't want to do this, but it just feels like it has to happen. Xatu in that slot. He's gonna get Psychic. Foul Play. What is that? That's a dark move. I'm trying to make it like they have these competitive movesets on Smogon or whatever, but it's like not really for PvE. Definitely give him Roost. He's got Roost ready. What would be like? I want it to be like kind of a counter, you know, like I like U-turn. That actually is pretty cool. Presumably that is how you're meant to do that. I should probably make sure. What's it under? Moves? Yep, U-turn there, good. Okay. That's wrong. Like a whole different thing just for this. Okay, so Psychic U-turn. It's recommending either Heat Wave or Foul Play. So if you were to beat this just with pure matchup, you would say that you would want what? a dark type. So him having either of those moves don't help them. He needs some coverage against something that's too powerful. I guess that's what U-turn is. It's a bug move. But honestly, it's also a physical move, which doesn't make sense given his kit. Oh, he's like a defensive Pokemon? Wait, defensive pivot. Oh, that's not, I don't even know. I'm reading the strategy about playing him, and it's like, wait, that's not what we even want. I see it's hard to make a team that's like balanced. That actually is like fun to play around too. But yeah, I guess we'll just we'll just stick with this. And then we'll do Heat Wave. Because then if you bring a bug type in, he's gonna use that. Okay. So that's his thing. Ability Magic Bounce. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. So Magic Bounce is 2. So perfect. 2 item held would be Rocky Helmet for some reason. That's what they're recommending, so we'll go with that. And then nature is bold. Okay. So that's, oh, wait, what's this? Can't have spaces. Okay. So that's our new team, which is just kind of, I just don't like doing it. But I'm not trying to make a game that you can't beat the first gym on like every option, you know? Like it should be hard. It shouldn't be impossible. I like it being hard, but it shouldn't be this hard. It's just that one Pokemon, just a huge outlier. All right, try it again. So now what? We definitely don't need. Let's just do the same thing that we've been doing. Okay, instantly goes to Noctowl, which is a lot more interesting. A lot more interesting. Alright. So I think we want to go to Pikachu here. No, probably Togedemaru. Okay, he does have 3 or 2 already of Flash, right? Getting very lucky, I think. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, never got a proc. Oh. Okay, that's a lot of luck there. Emolga. Ninja. They hits me with a dark move. At this point, it's like pretty much over already. Lost too many Pokemon. Oh yeah, he's not even alive. I tried to switch into him, he's not even alive. Should've just reset a while ago. Okay. Oops. Not doing it that way. So he's gonna do a ground move. So our best play here is actually Chitop. Or he's gonna use a move that would not be super effective. What? See, that's what makes me really curious about this. Like, I don't buy this. That shouldn't happen. The AI is not gonna do that. It's not gonna use a move that's not super effective. I don't like that. That's what makes these games a little bit less fun to design, because the AI is not even consistent. Like, I don't know who designed it or how it works, but it doesn't seem like it. I swear it cheats. Like, it's supposed to pick the move before I switch, and it doesn't. It picks it after I switch. That's not how it should work. Because it would not use Hurricane against Magnemite. That's ridiculous. I guess it's gonna do this every time or something. I don't. That's just not. That's not fair. So we're gonna have to not do that strategy, I guess. Do something else. What do we do instead? Stay in? I guess I don't. Try to poison or paralyze him? Okay. It is gonna use. I don't know. Whatever. Now we'll put him in. Maybe we should open with Pikachu. Let's try that. I don't know if it's gonna get one shot by these rock moves, but since the first Pokemon has a chance to miss and does shit like Icy Wind or whatever, like, it might be better to start with Pikachu. Seems like a pretty easy first battle. times. Sounds good. Should I paralyze opening move? Maybe. Oh, we didn't change it. Alright, we'll just carry on. Okay, so he's gonna use a flying move. He's gonna use Hurricane, I guess. What do we do about that? Toga tomorrow, right? I don't know. Not helping. Chita? Jesus Christ, man. What do we do? Why is this Pokemon so hard? This Pokemon was like the easy one, I thought. I thought this was a balanced one to keep. Maybe we need to just have everybody 12 no matter what. I keep opening it this way. Close that. It always seems to switch to that Pokemon, which is not really what I would want, to be honest, but it's better than the other options. It's working, it's fine, it's better than the previous Pokemon. So what do we lead with? Maybe Togedemaru against Archeops. Okay, so we lead with Nuzzle. Whoa. An actual crit. 2, 3, 4. This is pointless because he's fucking just killed me already. 5. Some way to heal. It's like doesn't work that way. Don't work that way. Alright, so we need to not open like that. That's pointless. You need to open with Flash and get not hit a bunch. The problem is he's gonna just die to the ability. He needs to actually miss me, otherwise we can't set up. 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's already done. Okay, defense curl. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 6 of these. I don't know. Who actually? Is the Noctowl doing special moves? I feel like no, right? Using to hit constantly. What the fuck? And one more. Okay, so this guy's dead. The only question is what comes next. First turn doesn't even matter. It's like we really just can't take damage from the previous. No, we just can't take damage from the previous Pokemon if we want this to work. It doesn't really work without healing and stuff. That's a good start. That's dirt. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Is Hurricane a physical move? That's really our only question right now. Or Mud Slap, I guess. Mud Slap. That's special. Hurricane. Special. Alright, so we just go for special instead. 1, 2. Yeah, this doesn't matter. 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Alright, I don't know that this is going to be beatable by anyone, honestly. I don't know what to do, man. I really don't, because I'm enjoying doing it, and it's, like, kind of fun to fuck with the RNG, but, like, these Pokemon are just really powerful. So I honestly think I might need to go back to the drawing board here. I thought this was going to be more concrete. Like, I thought these moves would be way more powerful, and it would just be like, oh, no, okay, we got to change it. But after 2.5 hours of doing it, it's like, fuck, maybe I should have changed it from the get-go. Like, I mean, he's just used Mud Slap, though. It's like, what? That's a 20 power move, so that's not the issue. I think we just stick with 12. The idea of over-leveling them, it's just like, not. I wanted to do that because I thought it would make sense for the bird keepers to be overleveled. But I guess there's just no way to make them hard. Is that the way you say it? Bird keeper. So I guess we'll just revert all this. So okay, now let's see what Noctowl looks like at 15 or 12. Kind of the only option, I think. It's actually really hard to make a hard game. Kind of crazy, because I had it figured out. And the fields were it. Kind of disappointing, actually. Hard to make a hard game. The fields were such an important part of why the first game worked and why Reborn and Rejuve work. And without them, it's like, oh, no, you just have to tune it right. That's like the only option now. The only option now. What the fuck, 4 in a row? Holy shit. Okay, this game's easy. What the hell am I talking about? 5! Alright. I think we actually need to do both. Because if he hits me, I'm taking more damage. And we don't want to take damage. 3, 4... 5, and 6. Okay. So that's that. Now we gotta do special. What do we need more here? We need... That was only our second one, so it's 3. Then 4, then 5, then 6. Alright, now we attack. We're still at half health though. So this Pokemon is obviously not challenging, but this one is, and it's still 15. Why is it 15? That's what I was hoping would have happened. Paralyzed. Survive a few turns. Did we miss or something? I don't even know what's going on. Why is it 15? Did I not save it? Or did I not compile it, I guess? Is this the wrong... Oh, this is the wrong game. I'm compiling a game that doesn't exist. What am I looking at? Is that not the right game? Oh, yeah, I was compiling the wrong game. That makes sense. How long have I been doing that? Can't be that long. Just that one time, probably. So what I was just showing there, kind of by accident, was... this is a version of GSC with all the maps already made. That's actually really nice. And it goes deep, like, even, there's like Hoenn, though I don't think it works, but pretty cool. Close that, because we're not messing with that today. Okay, now, try it again. Impossibility of this battle is continuing. That's a good start. 1. Count it out. 2. 3. 4. Nope, that's bad. 6. It's pretty much already over, I think. 4, 5, 6. What's that? 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's a big difference. Just those 3 levels make a huge difference. And we're getting good RNG now, so we're probably going to win this now easily. Yeah, that's a big difference. 3. I don't know where we're at actually. 5, 4, 5, 6. Okay, Nuzzle spam. Still has Roost. Do we survive it? Even one more move? Yes. We're missing or something? This is probably not gonna kill it. But whatever comes in afterwards, alright, we're good. So that's not good, but it's kind of good because he's lowered his defense. Do we want to go with Pikachu? A hard question to answer. Good. That's lucky. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. T-Shock or Electric Ball? Alright, well that was easy. Now there's Zatu. Thunder Wave. Oh, I just fucking did that and I forgot. Alright, well we won't be able to do that. This guy's just not hitting us, so that's good. Failing to U-turn, which is kind of funny. Well, so probably might be our only time seeing Xatu at this point. We can't actually, yeah, we can't do that. But this is what I wanted the whole time. And it's a lot easier to actually set it up now. Without this stupid Pokemon that would be immune to him. In the first gym. Second Pokemon in the first gym. Now we just kill him. Is he faster than us? Yeah. Way faster than us. But it's over, effectively. Okay, that seems a lot more right to me. And we paralyzed, so now we finish it. That looks a lot more right. Seems like a good, that's a lot more right. We got a little lucky, but I think that knocked out, yeah. We just keep them at the same level for now. We'll do that later, for sure. But for now, that's good. My dad's cherished bird Pokemon. Alright, take this. It's the official Pokemon League Zephyr badge. Here, take this too. So we get Fly. This is the HM for Fly. You will have the ability to teach it to your Pokemon now. But you won't be able to use it to fly between locations until later, as I can't figure out how to restrict its usage. So, I don't know how to figure it out. I wanted to make it so you could use Fly to travel in between the towns now. I feel like that was a good opportunity. But it doesn't seem to work. Like, it allows me to fly anywhere. So I, like, can't figure that out. I don't know. It currently allows you to fly to locations that you haven't and shouldn't be able to access yet. So. I'm glad I've typed that all out, but... So we get Fly now, which is really nice. Okay. I think we're satisfied with that. Even though we had to do a lot of tweaking. I'm satisfied with that. So now I guess the question is, what's the level cap? I think it's... I can't remember. But, how long is this episode? 37 minutes. Okay, so we gotta make a lot more changes to be satisfied because, first of all, let's buy the shop. We got a lot of monies. You have some good Pokemon there. It must be from the training you gave them around Violet City. The training at the gym must have been especially helpful. As a souvenir of Violet City, take these. Oh, there we go. Ultra Balls. Wait. Did I do that? Alright, that's actually good. These, along with your experiences in Violet City, should be useful for your journey. Yeah, no shit. Okay, that was smart of me to think that. Okay, so now what? Let's go and beat this guy first. What's this guy? The scientist in the making. Oh. What is that? Well, the game just crashed. So that means we get to do Falkner again. Did we save? I think I did save. Why did the game just crash? No, I didn't save. Okay, we get to do Falkner again. You guys thought we were done with Falkner. We're not done with Falkner. Perfect. Do it again. Might as well. We need to test this out anyway. Nuzzle. Flash. So we definitely don't need to waste time. We'll just go... Well, I don't know though. He's hitting me too much. That's the problem. If I get hit too much, then I needed a defense on him too. But if I could just walk into that with just the special defense, that's the best way to get going. 3, 4, 5. No, that's only 4 now. 4, 5. 6. Yeah, so that's really bad. But I don't need to beat him, I don't think. We just need to get 6 stacks of Nuzzle, or of Flash up. Which we're not gonna do. No, 2. Nope. Who else can do it? Ninja? Pikachu? Somehow wins here? Don't think so. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Keep forgetting about that. Well, that's going well. Or we're gonna get hit by that. I guess it's just like always that animation part always happens. Doesn't really matter. Pikachu's really good for this gym. How about a crit, huh? We have not. It's just like I feel like we've gotten like one crit the whole time. Yeah, this is a good idea. Good strategy. Oh. Oh, wow. Surprising. But I think we're good no matter what. Yeah. That was it. Okay, we beat him. So it's actually very easy now. Maybe it's a little too easy now. That's the last time I'm fighting Falkner. We'll come back in the future once we have more of this game developed, but... The Noctowl really is just... I don't know. Could maybe raise it to 13, but it just seems like... No. I don't like that... I kind of don't like that it's the second Pokemon. I wish there was a way to mandate that it came out last. Because it feels like you wouldn't, like, that's not how it should work. Your ace should be the last Pokemon that you use no matter what. I wonder if there's a way to force that. Okay, so why does this game crash? It must be something to do with the event to transfer us. But it worked on the other direction, so let's see if we can, I guess obviously that's gonna happen no matter what, but... Here, let's fight this guy first. Wait, we should probably have a different team out, huh? I mean, we don't need this team anymore. How about... I don't know. This is a strange place. Oh yeah, level 20. Okay, so like now we're into everything needs to be changed territory. Because I adjusted the level cap and didn't change stuff. So what was that person? Psychic? I think it's... yeah. These are the guys on the route, and this is meant to go far. Go all the way through the next area. See, that's why I definitely don't know that these things are going to work out. Oh, well, hold on. I think we might be done for the day. Because what I was doing was actually copying the values from the game. But I don't know that it really matters. How I was doing it was I was actually going to like AceGamestv. Yeah, let's just get the other stuff done. So the route. Did we do the route? I think I already did that. No, I didn't. All right, so Route 32. What should it be? 6 to 10, maybe? I don't know if that really helps or doesn't, but we'll do 6 to 10. I'm not actually sure what the new level cap is. Oh, there is. Oh, there is a Ruins of Alph thing. Where is that? Is it inside? Then there's Union Cave. Another, yeah, this is just the same ones, right? So you see how much the game opens up even just after one badge now. And then there's the Slowpoke well still. I just don't know what the actual cap is at this point. Let's like raise it now, I guess, maybe 8 to 12. Since we know the cap's definitely above 12. Those changes are needed. Okay, and that's all the content we have so far. The game pretty much ends with the second rival fight right now, I think. Do we even have the second rival fight? I don't remember, but I think so. Okay, we need to recompile. Oh, we need to fix that problem too. What is that problem? Oh, it just takes you to nowhere, that's why. That makes sense. That's not gonna work. Do we want it to go like this, right? First one goes there, second one goes below it, yeah. Okay, let's do a little bit more. Because I gotta get off soon. But not too soon. And then I won't be able to do another episode until tomorrow morning. So we'll get some work done maybe overnight. Probably not, but we'll see. Okay, so now we're gonna fight this guy. I saw this really weird ass team out, but this guy could just be 12 no matter what, because oh, actually no, see, this is, there was a reason that this guy is here, and the guy who made the game actually explained it to me. He's here to protect this cave because this cave has powerful species in it. And I think he just didn't want what I did to happen, where you can get here, or like in the original game, you can get here before Falkner, which I didn't really want to do. So I need to change that. Should we just make it so... How should we change it? Alright, are we gaining experience, by the way? Something's wrong. We're not getting experience, right? Obviously not. Magnemite would have gained experience there. So what's wrong with that? That's interesting. I didn't expect that to be an issue. Hold on, let me just try with the rare candy to see what happens. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that I did not flip a switch on the we beat the gym situation. Yeah. We have the gym badge, right? Yes. So we flipped the switch incorrectly or something. How? I can't remember exactly how this works. Level. Like that? Yeah, there we go. All right. So the switch, so these are the level caps. What this is checking is the default switches for each badge. Switch 11 is Gym 8 defeated, 10 is Gym 7, and so on. You can adjust these if statements however you like for the game, but they'll need to be in descending order from how the player will progress through the game, since it's in an if-else format. Each one sets a variable, in my case, the variable 44, to the level you want the cap to be at the point in the game. Next, you'll want to go to the script section called Battle Experience and Move Learning. Go to the method PB Gain Experience 1 and look for where it ignores EXP calculation if the Pokemon is at max level. Did we do that? It's a problem with making it and then not making it for so long. This adds a check after the max EXP to see if the Pokemon's level is... I think this must work, right? That's... Okay, and then again, whenever the player obtains a new badge for whatever trigger you chose, to make sure the level cap is properly updated. Oh, okay. So that's why it's not working. All right. So apparently we needed to do that in the startup sequence. So let's see, did we do that? How did we handle that? So, okay, so that is what we need to run. Sounds good. We just need to do that in every gym, I guess, which is unfortunate because now we have to run it on our own somehow. That's actually a problem, yeah. We can add it to the end of the Falkner event. Okay, so basically as he gives us the badge, after he gives us the badge, we should add it. So right there. Let's add it just down here further, I guess, but just in case, I don't know why that would matter, but okay, and then we could add it to the end of the Falkner thing just for now. I'm also going to probably stop and we'll make that event for that. Okay, so the script should have ran. Yeah, alright, cool. So now we can save it. Wasted the rare candy there. Okay. And we can delete that from the script just in case. Don't think it matters, but... So what is it that's actually causing that to happen? I think it's just something that runs on its own, right? Game variables 12. But I didn't do that, did I? I feel like I didn't. There's like more to this than it looks like there is. This is how they have the new level cap. Um, the default switches for each badge. Oh, it's like something that the game has done before me even starting. Defeated Jim. Yeah, I see. Ah, okay. Wait. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that the right numbers? Yeah. Oh, yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Was there 12? Must be the defaults, yeah. I think there's a way to see the switches somewhere, but I'm not sure where. Outside of here. Where was 12? Defeated Elite 4. Okay, that's 12. And then it was supposed to be like 60 or something? Yeah, alright, so that's all done. Cool, alright. Well, that's good. Just making sure. Okay, so we could delete this from here. We did already. Save it again. And now let's make an event to stop us from leaving Violet City early. I'll just take the same event. Okay, yeah, so same logic. Just have them face downward. Yeah, actually, let's try to change it to something else. Where's like a policeman? What that guy is. It's like a jester. Sailor there. There's probably no. How about. There we go, policeman. All right, cool. I'm gonna delete all this stuff. How about we make it like a little bit more flavorful? Let's do it like this. We'll have 2 of them blocking it. Okay. And then we don't need any of that. I don't know. Nah, that's kind of lame. Just make it like this still. We gotta like make something that actually like fits for the game, but actually I probably shouldn't have gotten rid of that. So let's say we can leave that same, maybe. I don't know. How about like this? Just simple enough, I guess. All right, and then move player to the right. What's going on? Delete that. How do we get rid of that? I guess you just do that. All right, move to the right. Okay. And then this event should turn down. Is that a thing? Turn down, yes. Okay. Not turn left, though. There we go. All right, cool. Well, that's probably good. So that's where I got to go. So see what happens. I'm gonna give it try to do another episode tomorrow. So thank you for watching. Falkner has been neutered. We'll see what happens in the future. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.